Oh my God. Oh my God. It just keeps going higher. Oh my God. You gotta be, it's crazy, man. This shit is crazy. It just keeps going higher. Oh man. What the fuck is going on? We're back. We're back. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh man. Somebody said get short. Oh God, I don't want to do that again today. I don't want to do that again today. I'm gonna go long so that way the market can crash. If I get long, then that means the market will crash. So I think that's probably the best play here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What a wild time to be alive. All right. Look at here. What do we got? I got the ES making new highs. The Nasdaq pushed through the 26,000. If you guys were watching D-Money yesterday, end of day for the D-Money show, they absolutely crushed it. They absolutely crushed it. So D-Money coming in clutch for Power Hour yesterday, making some money. He's just trying to make some money. D-Money will be here a little bit and a little bit and a little bit and a little bit. So I thought I would hop on here a little early, kind of watching the market making new highs right now, all-time highs. She can't stop, she won't stop. It's crazy, absolutely crazy, chat. I mean, it's crazy, to be honest. But welcome to all-time high trading, man. The shorts just continuing to get squeezed. Someone said there's some news at 8:30. Is there news at 8:30? I don't think so. Only thing I see is 9 o'clock news and some 10 o'clock news. We got consumer confidence numbers at 10 o'clock. New home sales at 10 o'clock. 8:30 a.m. CPI. What are you talking about? Where do you see CPI report? I don't... What? I'm confused. I'm very much confused. Australian. No. Australian CPI. Wait, we actually... Is that a thing? Australia CPI report? PW, what's good? Living the dream, baby. Living the dream. Nasdaq just pushing. She can't stop. She won't stop. Somebody call the Nasdaq and say, hey, the fuck are you doing? Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. The blue line of death. Not today. I'm going long today. I'm going long today, okay? If I go long today, that means the market's going to crash. So get ready. No shorts today. No shorts. Oh, that was a good time yesterday. That was a fun day yesterday. Nasdaq pushing through all-time high, just continuing higher. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Am I going to short every single high today and get your back blown out? I mean, I made money, so whatever. Haters are going to hate. POW. Yes, I ended up closing it out for 100. I closed the short out for $100,000 profit. I don't know why everybody's so angry. Yes, I closed in profit. I did it live on YouTube, everybody. You can literally see the video live on YouTube. God. I literally did it live. Do you not have drawdown? Dude, you guys are, the haters are in here early in the morning, man. Crazy. Hey, like I said before, the fact that you fucking idiots are tuning in to watch me live on YouTube at 8 o'clock in the morning just says a lot about my life and a lot about your life. Clearly, I'm doing something right and you're doing something wrong, so I ain't worried about it. You little people. I literally closed that. This is literally the trade yesterday live on YouTube.
You ain't on my level, bitch. Exactly. God.
What's up? So, I mean,
Add to the winner. I mean, I'm already 600 contracts deep, bro. Relax. Okay.
whatever.
Now it's gonna come back up. Oh no.
All right, Nasdaq up there at the all-time highs. PW Saurus, bro, that's fine. You're fucking retarded. Okay, see you later. God, the only reason we watch you is because we want to see a car crash. Well, guess what? I get paid either way. If you're watching for the car crash or you're watching to see me win, I'm still getting paid. So I don't know what, you know, what the joke is there, because I'm still getting paid either way. You know? Show us your comeback today. What do you, why would I, what? I didn't have one losing trade yesterday. What do you, well, why would I need a comeback? What would be the, what am I coming back from? Winning? Patrick, show us how you, show us the win. Okay. Deal. It was a joke, my man. Well, see, that's the problem, is I don't fucking know when you're joking, people. How am I going to know you're joking? I don't see you smiling. When you write in the chat, show us the comeback. I don't, well, you know what I mean? I don't see the joke. I don't see the joke. You might be joking, but I don't see it. So it's, you know. Read the text tone. Good morning, good morning. All right, well, Nasdaq's still just grinding higher, man. The 5-minute chart. Double bottom here. We got a little, well, we got the close from yesterday, 25,960 area. Oh, Lord. You know, I don't care what anyone says. At some point, we're going to get a big sell-off. But obviously, we don't need to be the first ones to pick it. So, right now, market just going higher. So, that's the play, right? Just go long. Go long. Forget about it. 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 Am I still expecting shorts? No. I'm not expecting anything, really. Just trading. That's all. You can see yesterday the daily candle. Big gap there. Boner candle straight up. I mean, when you think about it, I guess, you know, at the end of the day, we basically consolidated in this level for quite some time. So now we're breaking out. The shorts getting squeezed, the market going higher. Kind of just is what it is, man. If it wants to go higher, let it go higher. Not trying to pick the top here today. Today will probably, if I don't go short, today will be the day that it's a beautiful short. But hey, that's just part of it, right? Part of the process. Hey PW, which symbol are you using on TradingView so it matches your TradeAvate charts? NQ. Just NQ. NQ1 exclamation mark. NQ1. We got the Dow, we got the Nasdaq, we got the ES. Everything going. Tell us about the Lucid Direct. $300 get you funded. Are there any loopholes? I guess the only thing you need to think about is the consistency pool. Or the consistency. So you have the 20% consistency in the direct to funded. So just don't make a lot of money in one day. You know, just try to be consistent. Try to aim for, if you got to get 1,000, if you need to make $5,000 profit, try to break it up over 8 days. You don't have to be green every day, but you don't want to make all the profit in just one day. So you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. All right, let's see. What do we got here? NVIDIA pumping to the moon still. NVIDIA making new highs. Not all-time highs, but still pushing up there for now. A little bit of a pullback here. Could be kind of a maybe a cup and handle type move, right? The cup, the handle, the move higher here today. Maybe. Maybe. You know? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. 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 If we don't pull back today, do you think possibly FOMC will be the pullback? I mean, at some point. At some point, man. At some fucking point. I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest. I don't even want to, like, talk about. I just want to trade what we see and not what we believe. Because yesterday we kept trying to call for that pullback, and the pullback never came. So, do you ever trade pre-market? Sometimes I do, yes. Did you buy the $1 million truck? No, it's being custom built. The $1 million truck is being custom built. What's up, D? Get in here, bro. It's going higher. Let's get ready for this fuck fest once again. Hope you brought some lube. Fucking bust the Vaseline out. Shit is squeezing. Are you going to compete in rally? I'm going to compete in off-road racing. All right, well, we got D-Money back in the house after the D-Money show yesterday. Give him a little bit of time to get set up here. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe button. You know what to do. We're doing this live on YouTube. We do not run any ads. We do not ask you to pay anything. You can tune in for free. D-Money's here. I'm here. And we're breaking it down, what we see, how we like it, where we want it, and just kind of the overall idea of what we're looking at. So this is, I would say, a very unique live stream. Not many out there that do it like this. We're putting up the biggest numbers. We're the most watched live stream on YouTube daily. So keep on tuning in. Big thank you to all the viewers, man. Without you guys tuning in, well, we wouldn't be number one, would we? We wouldn't be number one without you. But don't worry. You know, they hate us because they ain't us. Think about that, right? Think about that. Like this morning, I posted about how everybody gets all mad at me for calling out ICT. And I'm like, well, what are y'all mad about? And they're like, well, you call him a fraud. I'm like, well, show how he's not a fraud. And then they're all just silent. Little crickets chirping. It's crazy, the world that we live in. People getting upset when you call somebody out that is an actual fraud, and they're like, yeah, but he's my mentor. And it's like, okay, but you know, he called it out. Look at this. He even said, January 2024, get ready. He's going to be the champion. I bet him $500,000. I bet him $500,000. But he never paid. He never paid. He never paid me. He never paid me, chat. He never paid. No one ever pays when they lose. But they come to collect when they win. That's the funny part. Everybody wants to get paid when they win, but nobody wants to pay when they lose. Uh-huh. How was the D-Money show yesterday? Saw you had some good views going on over there, making some money.
Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Good morning, chat.
Market made new high, went to that 26,000. I saw you got long right before that big pump at the end of day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was able to catch more buys, so we'll see.
No shorts yesterday? Only longs?
Only longs.
God damn it, D-Money. Oh, it was, like we talked about it after the stream, and I was like, man, obviously, in hindsight, it was stupid to get short, but at the same time, it's like in the moment, you just keep thinking like there's got to be there's going to be some kind of pullback, right? Even if it goes higher, there's going to be some type of pullback, and well, remarkably, I mean, if the market's open for, I think the market's open for like 260 days out of the year, something like that. Like I would say probably less than 5 days out of the entire year do you get 8 hourly green candles with no pullback. You know what I mean? Like
craziness.
That's got like, if you looked at the stats on that, that's got to be like 1 in a million that happens. Crazy. Either way. So, and we saw it happen live. We got to experience the unicorn fucking market live. All right. Well, I mean, Nvidia just continues to go higher. We've got, nothing. There's some home sales later. Some numbers at 10 o'clock today. The ES continues going higher. The Dow is continuing to go higher. People keep asking, am I going to look for a short again today? And I'm like, well, to be honest, probably not, unless there's a reason to get short, I guess, really. So is what it is. It is what it is. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Blow it up, please. Please. Just kidding. Not really, but kind of. There's 250 days a year? Nah, man. 220. 220 days. Because, based on ICT, you're not allowed to trade the second Monday of every month, and then you're not allowed to trade the third Friday of every month. But don't trade the first Tuesday either. And then you got to stay away from the second Wednesday. So I take away those days from the total trading days of the year. Because obviously we don't want to go against our mentor. How are we looking? All right, on the hourly chart right now, we got.
It's doing the same pattern.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's already starting.
5
again.
green candles in a row.
Starting again.
Oh god. I mean, it kind of bull flagged, to be honest. Overnight was a big bull flag. Another breakout there. The ES, the Nasdaq, kind of getting that cup and handle vibes. You would think maybe a pullback, but I don't know, man. Short here and then hold till 11 a.m. Yeah, no offense, chat, but I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on that. It's not fun. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Just ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it. The pain, the agony. I ain't trying to live that life, man. All right, right now, like I said, Nasdaq kind of just up here at all-time highs, man. All-time high pushing. Which way we going to go? Hey, D, try to like see if you can make like put your mic so it's like facing away from me, because it's picking me up a lot. Yeah, there
like
you
here.
go.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. What do you think, D?
I mean, I'm bullish until
you're not.
Yeah, until price action kind of dictates otherwise. So I mean, we're holding. I mean, we'll see how we open up, right? I mean, if we get a difference, maybe today, hopefully we'll get some kind of action clarification on the ORB. I mean, but for me to get short, I need to see a solid break below the 14 and 50 EMA on a 5-minute chart with momentum to the downside after we open up. But if we hold these EMAs with momentum, then I'll be looking for longs.
Only way I'm getting short today.
Yeah.
Only way I'm getting short today is if we get below the VWAP. It's the only way.
Yeah.
That's my rule today. That is my rule today. That is my rule today. Oh God.
So we have so it looks like on the agenda for news, we have the Richmond Manufacturing Index 10 a.m. Consumer confidence was scheduled, but that's tentative, so that might get canceled because that's been the trend with some of these news releases because of the government shutdown. So it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna let it open up and then try to ride the momentum and what way they send it. That's it. World Series last night, 14 innings.
14 innings.
14
innings.
innings.
I don't know anything about baseball. Is that a lot?
So, yeah, it's supposed to be only 9. It went 14.
Is they tied or what?
Yeah, it was tied up, and then the Dodgers, I had to turn it off. I mean, it was...
That's why you're so quiet right now. You've been watching baseball all fucking night. This guy.
The Dodgers ended up winning...
It's 18 innings.
Was it 18?
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, well, I turned it off at like 14. Yeah, I turned it off. I had to go. I'm like, I got to go. D-Money got to go. So
it's on the West Coast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so even probably.
Yeah, so but crazy game. So I know the Dodgers ended up winning because I pulled it up this morning. I'm like, man, they won, and then they actually play tonight at 7:00. So it'll be interesting to see. Ohtani, I was talking to you about Ohtani yesterday after the streams. So he actually hit 2 home runs yesterday. So
Ohtani's not the Japanese guy, is it?
Yeah.
That is the crazy one who had the insane signing or whatever, like the record.
Yeah. That's him.
Is that the one with the translator? They said he was like
that
sports betting or something?
Yeah, that scandal. Yeah. Yeah. So this guy, it's like a generational, talent, right? So he actually...
Why is he so good?
I don't know.
Kind of like the MJ vibe, or just like comes, like you said, generational. Once in every 10 years, there's someone who comes along that just... It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So he hit 2 home runs last night, and he's pitching tonight. So
I wonder what his is there like a story on his childhood, what it was like? Was he just...
He was a phenom.
Did he just play baseball the day he started walking, kind of thing?
So I guess one of the announcers last night said that he was so good that he was like, I guess, hitting like home runs to one side of the field, like to the left side, and they start complaining, so he started hitting them to the right side, home runs. The guy was a phenom. Just going up. So once in a lifetime, generational talent. I'm gonna watch it tonight. It comes on at 7. Let's go.
They say, that like in a great movie is like in The Gambler, where Mark Wahlberg's talking about genius and about like kind of people being born kind of with genius, because anybody can practice baseball, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like hit baseballs and practice every single day of their life, but like it don't mean you're going to be the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah.
So some people, they're just born with it. They're just born with something different about them. Destiny almost. It's like even like Michael Phelps. Really, like people don't understand is like biologically he's just built to be a swimmer.
Yeah.
Like he's got a huge wingspan. They talk about like his wingspan is just that much larger than the rest of the guys who's swimming. So obviously it's just like genetically he has an advantage to other guys, and it's kind of interesting how it all, you know, that plays out. I would like to think that I have a huge advantage for being a live stream day trader, but I think it's just my funny looks. I was born with a face that makes people laugh.
Yeah, $700 million. I see that in the chat. $700 million contract.
That's pretty much like what I get paid by Apex, but you know, no big deal. I'm not. Who's counting? You know, you have a day trader body. Damn it, Pine Tree. Why you gotta say that? I'm self-conscious about my body. Okay. For now on in the live stream is just gonna be nothing but my face. Cut everything else out. You can't see my body no more. Try stand-up comedy. That's kind of my next thing I'm gonna do. Like once I lose all my money as a day trader, and once, you know, the lawsuit takes everything that I have, I'm gonna go on a tour. Like it's gonna be called the sad day trader tour. Just gonna be me talking about how at one point I was rich and now I'm poor, and now I'm a comedian. All the jokes will be about me. Yeah, it's not gonna be good. It'll be very dark, very sad comedy. Used to be a millionaire, now I'm just a fucking broke comedian traveling the world, and then I'll die one day, and I'll be like, you know, like one of those artists, you know, where people won't really appreciate me until I'm gone, and then when I'm gone, they'll be like, damn, he was kind of funny. They'll do a whole documentary about it. I already know the tragic comedy that is Patrick Wieland. $26,000. We're up here at the highs. Nasdaq pulling back. Ooh, every time I see a red candle, I'm like, ooh. JK, don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. We got the VWAP down there, 25,981. Like I said, kind of this is this going to be a cup and handle type move here. I mean, we just grind. We didn't really have any like huge moves yesterday. We even talked about that, right? Like,
yeah,
from the open, basically that 850 area till, you know, before the MOC, that was really only about 80 points total.
Yeah,
right. Like, yeah, we were gapped up big, but like we didn't have like some big, you know, crazy moves. It was just basically a grind higher all day. So it could happen again today. It could be that same exact thing. We got the Fed rate decision, I think tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
So maybe that'll be the catalyst to get some selling pressure. Maybe we go even higher after that, to be honest. Who the fuck knows? So there's an old saying in the market that the market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. So it's very easy to get caught up in this like idea of like, man, the market's got to pull back. It's got to. And you're like, well, it ain't got to do nothing, sir. It's just going to do what it's going to do. So we here for it. I wouldn't be mad if it goes up again today. As long as I'm not trying to short it all day long. That'd be nice. Daddy just wants to make a little bit of money. Just a little
make
bit.
a little bit of money.
I got my son sent. He's fucking this guy. He thinks he's like a millionaire or something. He got his whole list of Christmas stuff that he wants, and I'm like, dude, it's like $10,000 worth of shit. And I'm like, are you crazy? I literally told him, like, are you crazy? Like, where, like, at what point do you like, where is the, like, where did you come up with this idea that you should get $10,000 worth of shit? He's like, I want a bike, I want a new camera, I want a new camera lens. I'm like, dude, you need a job. That's what I said. I was like, you need to get a fucking job. He's like, well, I want to take pictures for a job. And I'm like, sounds like you better get a job then, so you can buy a camera, because I ain't buying $10,000 worth of shit for Christmas, you little psychopath.
And then you got to end up buying it. Right? Watch. So I guarantee
I ain't
you
going
got
to.
it right.
I ain't no fucking way. I just bought him a $2,000 bike that he got stolen because he wanted to get candy. He went in. Did I tell you about that? Yeah, he went.
Yeah, he didn't lock it up.
Went into the CVS store 9 o'clock at night.
Oh man.
And didn't fucking lock it up, and then you know, cried about it. Oh, he fucking stole my bike. And I'm like, well, did you lock it up? No. I'm like, well, welcome to fuck around, find out, bro. You know, welcome to find out. You fucked around, and now I literally told him this. So like, you fucked around, now you found out. So welcome to the real world. I probably was an idiot for the first place for buying him a $2,000 bike, but I honestly didn't think he'd get it stolen, right? Like, that was literally a week after I bought it for him.
That's crazy.
Classic. They said that it was like, they looked at the camera. The best is the fucking people that worked at the like CVS or whatever, they closed.
Yeah.
Like the cops like didn't show up till after they closed. And it's like, no one gives a fuck, you know? Like,
by the time they get there, they're just gonna do a report and that's it.
Yeah, like nothing.
They're not gonna. Yeah.
It's like, okay,
good luck, right? Like,
yeah, but I guess they finally did look at the video and they saw like there was a homeless guy that basically grabbed the bike. What type of bike was it? It was like a really badass mountain bike, brand new fucking mountain bike. Oh man, whatever. Kids, man. He gonna learn the hard way.
So yeah, we just kind of hanging out.
How do you let it get stolen? Well, he didn't lock it up. That's exactly. If you don't lock up a $2,000 bike and you go into a store and you fuck around, well, you're gonna come back out and you're gonna find it gone. Karma's coming for that homeless person. I think that homeless person already got the karma. They already feeling it. Karma.
They already feeling it.
I got my surfboard stolen in Hawaii one time. I swear it was wild, right? I'm on the beach in Hawaii, and I went to like just go jump in the water, and I come back. I wasn't gone for more than a minute. I come back, my board's gone, just gone. Fucking crackheads.
They were waiting.
Like,
they were waiting.
They hide in the bushes.
Yeah, they were waiting.
They watched me go in the water and then grab the board and took off with it.
That's a nice board. I gotta get that board.
Motherfuckers. People suck.
Jerome.
People just suck, you know.
Where was Jerome during this? That was Jerome.
Definitely. Jerome ain't been to Hawaii. Too much water around. Like, he wouldn't know what to do there. Get in trouble. God, I watched the. Where are the worst crackheads? Honestly, the Hawaii crackheads are pretty gnarly. Like they're pretty fucking gnarly, man. They call them what do they call them? They call them the fucking there's like a nickname for them. What is the fucking name? Chronics. They call them the Chronics. During COVID, the crackheads in Hawaii built this. I swear to God, it was wild. They built a city in the woods.
Oh my!
And they had Wi-Fi, electricity. Like, it was wild.
They built the city.
They had a whole city. They had Wi-Fi. I swear to God, they had fucking Wi-Fi.
They had a city in there.
They set up Starlink and shit and had Wi-Fi. They were chilling. Just chilling, man.
Yeah, downtown Fort Lauderdale is pretty bad. I live like downtown Fort Lauderdale area. It's pretty bad there too.
I pulled up in the Bronco yesterday to a stoplight, and there was a homeless guy in the middle of the street asking for money, and I had my window rolled down. I'm like, God damn it! And it's like, you got to crank it to roll it back up, and I'm like, well, by the time I crank this window back up, he's gonna be right next to me. So here he is. Hey man, can I get $1? And I looked at him and said, hey, get the fuck away from me. He goes, oh man. That's what I've learned, is the best thing to do is when they come ask for something, you just go, get the fuck away from me. And don't even be like, Patrick, you should help them. Trust me, there is no helping those people.
Well, the hard part is, so I was at Target, Fort Lauderdale Target, picking up something with my daughter. This was like a couple weeks ago. A guy comes from the bus stop and he's like, hey, he's like, can you
get home?
Yeah, can you spare? He's like, hey man, I got a hotel, I got like $120 or something, and I need like a little bit more money. So I just gave him whatever cash I had, right? That's fine. And I had my daughter in the car, so whatever. So I'm at the Apple store, Galleria Mall.
No, he's in the Apple store.
Yeah, so I'm in there picking up. I'm picking up.
Hold on, no way.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm in there picking up the iPad Pro, right?
No.
And I see the guy like walking, and he's clean. He's like, this guy's like, dressed and pressed, like all this stuff. And then he was like, literally, he was like, hey brother, the same story. He's like, but he changed it and he put Apple in it. He was like, hey, I'm trying to return my phone and I'm like $125 short. So I cut him off, And I said, hey, you don't remember me? I said,
No
I'm the guy
way.
from Target.
No
I said, I
fucking
gave
way.
you money last time. And he's like, you know what? He cut it. He's like, you know what? You're right.
Because you don't want you to cause a scene.
Yeah. He was like, I'm grateful for that.
No fucking way.
Have a good day. And like took off.
No fucking
So
way.
it was like, I was like, oh my goodness. So it was like, he's doing that every day.
What are the chances?
Yeah, it's like, it was
What are the
unreal.
chances that he found you?
It was unreal.
That's fucking hilarious, actually. God, they be you know what it is? They're like cats. You know, you feed a cat, it keeps coming back.
Mm-hmm.
That guy, he just gonna
So-
follow you around now. He gonna dress differently and be like, "Hey, D, can I get another $1?" You're like, "Wait, did I just give you $1?" No, that was my other brother.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I mean, the funny thing is, like, not to like get all into it, but like my brother and my mom both, you know, were on drugs, and my mom would hit me up all the time trying to get money. My brother would try to get money, and he'd be like, "I need some food," and I'd be like, "All right, let's go to Publix. I'll get you some food."
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go to Publix. I'm like, "Okay, where you want to go?" Nah, I need some cash. Just give me cash. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get you. We'll go get you some food. You know, I'd say every time, I'm like, wherever you want to go, we'll go get you some food. And he'd be like, nah, I need cash. And I'm like, well, I'm not giving you cash.
Yeah.
You know, you fucking like, I'm not an idiot. So my brother my dad would get my brother like hotel rooms and shit.
Yeah.
And then the TV. Like my brother had his TV got stolen from the hotel room multiple times. You know what's crazy is I stayed in thousands of hotel rooms and ain't nobody ever stole my TV.
Never.
Nobody stole my TV.
It doesn't happen. Yeah.
How does that happen? My brother got his TV stolen multiple times. That's crazy. I'm like, that is wild, bro. That is fucking wild. I remember one time I gave a homeless guy. We went through like a drive-through, and I saw the homeless guy like sitting on the corner. So we ordered like an extra meal or whatever.
Yeah.
And I pull up next to him. And I was like, "Hey man, here's a brand new here's a cheeseburger, blah blah blah." And he literally goes, "Fuck you," and literally didn't even want it. I said, "All right."
Yeah.
All right,
Sometimes
man.
they get. Yeah.
I thought your sign said hungry, but I guess you don't want a cheeseburger. Okay, whatever, man. Yeah, no. And the funny thing is, like, you know, the TVs in those hotels, like, they're always like the jankiest looking TVs. Because my brother wasn't staying in the Ritz; he was staying in like fucking Motel 8. So that TV's probably worth like $100. And on the street, it's like $20.
Yep.
Maybe less.
Yep.
You know, my fucking brother traded TVs for crack rocks. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. There's a dealer out there who's got a fucking bunch of TVs. Got a bunch of TVs in his garage. Probably sold it for money. No, I think he was collecting TVs. Yeah, I know he sold it for money. Someone in the chat said he probably sold it for money.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
we're not. I wasn't thinking that he actually got his TV stolen. I know what he did with it. That's what people don't understand is I grew up in Crackheadville, literally East Orlando. I used to I was a redneck in the middle of nowhere, Crackheadville. Most of the people, you know, most of the fucking people I grew up with, like they're good people, but man, there's some gnarly rednecks out there.
Another green 1 hour candle just closed. Let's go. Love both of you guys.
Wow.
Thanks for being here. Hey, we love you too. Love you.
Dude.
Yeah, there's another pop back up.
It's crazy. I think
They do
honestly
not want
you just
this to
gotta
go
buy
lower.
every fucking
Yeah, they do
pullback
not want this
until
lower.
it's not a pullback. I mean, that's
Yep.
again that's another 20 points just straight up, all-time highs. Crazy, man. Crazy. Bithlo. Yeah, I didn't grow up in Bithlo, but I grew up right next to Bithlo. Dude, I was literally sitting there. I'm like, maybe I should just go in with 20 cons long really quick, just for fun. I would have paid. That would have been nice. Oh, man. What a wild time to be alive. Dude. What the fuck?
Yep.
I don't know why. I'm mind blown right now. This is like, I've been trading for 9 years, and I swear to God, I've never seen nothing like this before.
So as of right now, like on the 5-minute chart, it's doing the same thing it did yesterday, right? So
Yeah.
price puts in a higher high, comes down, retests, pushes higher. Come down, puts in a higher high, comes down, does a retest, pushes higher. So that did, like right now, that's the pattern, right? So until that breaks on the lower time frame, I'm gonna look to join the party. But that's what it's doing right now on the 5-minute chart. It's holding exactly like it did yesterday. You got an EMA cross. The EMAs are spread apart.
I mean,
pretty good.
That's the cup and handle.
Yep.
It's going.
Yeah.
We just drew it out. Do I remember Mallory Meisner? No. I went to Timber Creek High School. Class of I think it was 06. Fuck, that's crazy. I was back in high school, man. Back in almost 20 years ago now. Yeah, literally fucking almost 20 years. Holy fuck, I'm old.
Look at this candle.
Dude, I don't even know what to do anymore in my life. How do you trade this? I don't get it. Oh man. Oh, Lord.
All right, so let's see what just caused. There had to be some news. More than likely, right? So let's see. Oh, we see Amazon. We saw that yesterday. Amazon lays off 14,000. But somebody sent something about Microsoft news in the chat. AI news. Yeah, Microsoft's up almost 5%.
Why can't Apple get some crazy news? I'm long on Apple, and everybody else getting crazy news, but Apple, like, no news. Apple needs to announce that they're going to put AI in everybody's butthole, and it'll go up 1,000,000%. That's what the world needs, more AI. I want to get, it is actually pumping up here a little bit. Oh no, actually it's not. Apple's red right now. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you, Apple. The one stock that literally my whole entire retirement is in Apple right now. And it's the one stock that's not. I mean we're making all-time highs, but why can't it be pumping like 300 end of year Apple? Come on. I'm long from like 203 on this shit, so good thing I'm not retiring for a long time anyway. It is kind of a weird. What do you got going on retirement wise? You got a retirement plan?
Yeah. Got a 401k.
Like stocks, yeah.
Yeah, 401k that I rolled.
Do you invest in anything particular, or just kind of?
So I got I got some Apple. I got some Tesla, which right now, so what's going on with that? So Tesla, Apple, and then pretty solid 401k.
Yeah, I put my whole 401k in Apple. Whoopsies. But
long term, that.
I know. Yeah. Well, because my accountant was like, well, you can put it into some fucking fund.
Yeah.
Some growth fund, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. Put it all in Apple. It's only a few $100,000, so I'll be all right. But it's also like funny because long term, as a trader, it's hard to like think long term, right? Because I look at my profits and I'm up like almost 50% on that position. I think it's like maybe like 40% on that position. And as a day trader, you're looking at it, you're like, ooh, maybe I should get out, But it just keep going higher. I kind of just forget about it. I try to at least.
Yeah.
What's good, chat? Ready for nothing? Oh, we ready for something. Something's going to happen today. Hey, just because the market went straight up yesterday, don't mean it's going to go straight up tomorrow, you know, every day. Sometimes we've seen that before, right? Even like a couple weeks ago where it was like big pop the day before, big dump, followed by a big pump again. So
yeah, anything's
possible here. You don't want to get married to any bias. Yesterday I was clearly married to one bias. It ended up working out, but it was not the bias to be married to. The white line is the VWAP down there, yes. So what is he trading? We're trading Pokemon cards. Right now, 26,042 is the price of holographic Charizards. I'm going to buy 20 of them and try to sell them for a higher price later on. OpenAI also made a deal with PayPal to be the first AI payment processor. Great. That's going to end great. You know, that's going to fucking end real great, guys. Has nobody figured this out? Now the AI is controlling our payment processing? Guys, come on. Someone needs to think about this. It's not going to end well. Now the AI is going to be controlling how we spend money, when we spend money, and all that. People are going to get to a point where you just lay in bed all day and then the AI does everything for you. Everything. I watched the thing other day about there's actually like a whole thing going on with people, you know, like committing suicide and people becoming actually, you know, like addicted to AI. And just like it's a really kind of really interesting thing, right? Because people they start to really kind of like fall in love with the AI because it's like, you know, for someone who doesn't maybe talk to a lot of different people,
yeah,
the AI it'll talk.
Yeah, it's a companion. Yeah, they're using it as a companion. It's crazy, man.
Siri, the new AI goodness. Siri thing. I was in Cali,
yeah,
and this fucking thing got all sexual with me.
Oh man,
I was saying it was like I was me and Victoria. We were in the pool, and the thing was like, yeah. You know, I'll talk to you late at night. And I was like, well, what if I start touching myself? And it was like, that's fine. I'm like, what the fuck? It got all, I swear to God, it got all crazy. Sexual. It's the Siri, man. Yeah, the loneliness epidemic combined with AI. I think it's true, man. You have more social media, more internet connection than ever. But I think people in general are more lonely than ever. Right? I think it's true. Especially with social media. I can't imagine, like, I feel really bad for kids. Like my son, right? He's going to be going through high school. And it's like social media. We didn't have social media when we were kids.
Yeah.
So we couldn't, like, if we made fun of somebody, you know, like if I called you a nerd, I'd have to do it like in math class. You know, like, hey, you fucking nerd. And that was all. It was over. But now it's like I can go on fucking, you know,
social
TikTok,
media,
make a whole video making fun of your face and put it on there and going, oh, look.
Time.
You know, it's like, it's a whole different level of bullying. I know people always like try to say that I'm a bully, but it's funny because like if you really look at what I do or who I call out, like I don't go after like some random little person on the internet. I go after somebody who, you know, talks shit and says that they're the best day trader in the world and they don't actually make money, and that's the kind of shit I call out. But it's like, if that's being a bully, then we need more bullies in the world. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Just gonna, I mean, it's just gonna grind higher. And look at the oh my God. I feel like it's deja vu all over again. I don't want this. Patrick, did you blow up your accounts yesterday? No. Well, people are confused. Did nobody watch the stream yesterday? I covered. Live on YouTube.
I literally pinned it in the afternoon session as well.
Yeah. I literally covered this live on YouTube. I don't know why I did it live. It's hard to blow up your account when you're in the green. So.
Yo, D, I noticed you come to the market without a bias. Is it because you're a price action trader and stay with that mindset? Yeah, exactly. So I try not to have a bias. We'll see what happens today. So right now it's pushing. We see that. But yeah, I mean, I kind of said it a few minutes ago that I mean, I'm going to try to ride the momentum. So wherever the momentum is, if it's to the downside after we open, if it's to the upside, I'm just going to follow it because I'm a price action trader, right? So I'm going to let price kind of open up. It's right now, it's doing the same pattern that it did yesterday, putting in a higher high, coming down, doing a retest of the EMAs, and then pushing right back up. So until that changes, you know, I'm short-term bullish.
50-point candle there, 15-minute opening. I think people, I also like, I normally don't have a bias either. If anybody's watched the stream long enough, I think if anything, maybe I just, you know, maybe I just get a little, maybe I want to be right just because of live stream. But like, if I'm not trading like live on YouTube, then I normally just trade whatever I see right in front of me.
Yeah.
ICT smokes you big time. Dude, these people, tell me you're retarded without telling me you're retarded, sir. Alex, let me look at that face. Let me look at it real quick. I'm trying to figure out something. Alex, let me look at it. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, you definitely have Down syndrome. I can see it. I can see it, sir. I feel sorry for you, sir. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you, Alex. Patrick, what is happening with this pre-market? Well, right now it's going higher. It's going higher. So, yeah, no, that's all I know. I really don't know what's happening, to be honest. It's just going higher. Just going higher, honestly. It's just going higher. I don't really have. That's all. That's all I got. I wish I had more answers for you, but that's literally all, you know. Oh God. I mean, either way, we gotta believe that there's, you know, some kind of pullback, right? Fuck, D. Like, come on. Like,
it could
are you gonna get long right here at open? Like right here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna let the ORB open up, right?
Yeah.
Same thing as yesterday. I'm gonna wait for the ORB. I'll wait for the first 5-minute trade. If it's not clear, meaning that like maybe if it's a weak candle and it's not a solid like confirmation candle, so to speak, with momentum, then I'll wait for the 15-minute ORB and then I'll make a decision. But I'm gonna be patient. I mean, so a lot of times what I've kind of noticed. All right, so we do have the Fed's meeting tomorrow. And, you know, so how is the market going to react to that? So, yeah, we see the gap fill, like the gap down below that wants to get filled at some point. But that could happen overnight. We could wake up tomorrow and we're down 300 points, 400 points before that.
You need an energy drink?
Yeah.
What you need?
Fantasy vibes.
Woo!
Celsius. Let's go.
Fantasy vibes. Hey, look, the difference. This is the difference, right? We got
D-Money, he be drinking the fantasy vibe. I be drinking that smart energy. So, you know, I'm just saying. You know, who you gonna list is Sparkling Mandarin Marshmallow Edition. You fucking marshmallow motherfucker.
Let's go.
Fantasy vibes. I like that. I like, you know what I like? I like they have one, I think it's like a green apple or whatever.
Yeah, is it that or Fiji?
Fuji.
Yeah, Fuji. Yeah,
I like the
good.
ones that aren't
good.
like, they're just kind of like, they're not really like, I think they call them like sparkling or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I drink one every morning too. This is my second energy drink of the day. Plus I had a mocha protein smoothie. That's like, how much caffeine's in this?
D-Money at 9:35. All right, I'm getting long off the rejection of the 5-minute, 14-minute. Yeah, 14 EMA. Hey, it's a possibility, right? I mean, look at the 5-minute chart right now. It's respecting the EMAs.
Patrick,
So,
please draw the blue line of support resistance. Oh, God. You know what's going to happen today? Catalyst. Yep, I'm chat banned. I don't know why, though. We know why. We know why you're banned. We know why. Live from Uganda? No fucking way. Uganda? That's wild.
Nice.
We worldwide.
We need to short the open. I mean, good luck with that. Not trying to be rude. I'm just being honest. Like that, I wouldn't necessarily. I mean, now will it drop at the open? I mean, it's a possibility, but I'm trying to ride the momentum. So we'll see what happens. If the momentum shifts to being short, then I'll short it. But
my hair is just thinning by the day. The more this market goes up, the more my hair gets thin. I think I might just cut it all off. Victoria doesn't want me to, but I'm kind of over it. I'm just over it. I'm over it, man. Oh man, this fucking market. Just give me like good. Just give me, I don't even know what's good anymore. Just like something. Just give me something. Just give me something, man. I just do not want to deal with. I don't want to hold some I don't know, man. I do not want to deal with what I did yesterday. That was not fun. 3 hours of just sitting there watching it go nowhere. Jerome's new Discord said full. Dude, do not sign up for Jerome's new Discord.
Yeah, trust me.
Trust me.
I don't know who's running that, but it's not me. Chat,
it ain't D Money.
Good luck,
Jerome. He gonna get you guys, and don't call fucking D Money when he closes the Discord and takes all your money.
Mm-hmm.
Because he ain't responsible for him.
Yep.
That's his cousin. He is not.
And he's a distant cousin, so he's not one of those cousins that So
that you want to claim.
Yeah.
Oh man, Jerome has a live stream. He trying. I ain't gonna promote it, but he out there. He trying to get them views up. $15-minute orb or 5-minute orb? Well, it's funny because D Money be liking that 5-minute orb, and then I think on a day where there's not much range at open, then that 5-minute orb kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Because like yesterday, the 15-minute orb, like I guess kind of didn't really go anywhere for a while, but that was until 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, we bounced off that 15-minute orb again. Just proves how like as much as the market did go higher today, we didn't really go anywhere. So we'll see what happens. We back. We're doing it live. Just another day of being the most watched live stream YouTube channel on the internet's chat.
Let's go.
The biggest, the largest. They don't call me the biggest and the largest for nothing. True story. It was funny because I even said yesterday when I was like doing that short, I was like, watch. Twitter's going to be full of people, hindsight traders, talking about me shorting yesterday. And what happened? I went on Twitter after the stream. Bunch of posts from all these little people trying to talk about me. Patrick, look at Patrick Wieland. Look at Patrick Wieland. He's trading. He's shorting. He's shorting. Got to give him something to talk about, man. Got to give him something to talk about. Warmex, I only talked about your expensive car and you banned me. It was just a joke. Nah, you said that I'm an idiot for buying 2 Broncos. So it's just easier, man, to ban people than to sit there and listen to your jokes. That's what I love. People be like, I was just joking. I'm like, all right, well, not a joke. Yeah, I never said that. All right, well, get out of here, bro. I love it. I love the people that talk shit and then they message me later. Patrick, please unban me. I was only kidding. Like, okay, well, then go kid yourself right to the fucking corner. The OJ Broncos, no. 2024 Bronco, 2025, and then a 1969 Bronco. I was at a stoplight yesterday and some guy pulled up next to me. He's like, hey man, hey. And he's like yelling. I'm like, oh, fuck, what? What year is that? I'm like, it's a 69, baby, my favorite year. That thing's older. That thing's almost older than my daddy.
Yeah, I watched the World Series last night. Yes, great game. Well, I watched part of. I mean, I couldn't watch the whole thing, so I mean, that was ridiculous. But yes, tonight I'm gonna watch the. It starts at 7, I think, tonight. So I'm gonna watch that game as well. So I want to see what Ohtani
So you
does.
better be in bed by 9.
I know, right?
Well,
So
how late did it run last night?
Man,
It started at 7.
Man, that thing, I turned it. I don't even know. I don't know when it ended. Chat, like, what time did it end? Because I turned it off at like 11, like 15. It's crazy. 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Yeah, fuck that. Old Dirty Trader said, my mom was born in 69 and she had 69 at the end of her email. That's pretty good. Mama Dirty Trader 69. She'd be emailing everybody and they'd be everyone's be joking and at work. Going, did you see Dolores' email? It says 69 at the end of it. Did you see that? Wieland, is it true that the first 30 minutes of market open is called the Dirty 30? I think that has something to do with with the sexual. I don't think that has to do with the market. Now that's called the IB, bro. The IB. If the market goes above the IB in auction, it's a failed auction to the downside. So then if it's a successful auction to the upside. Forgot who that was that came to the BDH and talked about that. It was so funny. They're like, look, it's gonna be a successful auction. No, but look, it's a failed auction. I'm like, well, which one is it? Red day today, huge green day tomorrow. Uh-oh.
Anything's possible. Either way, we just trying to make a little money.
What's the game plan today? Just trade what we see and not what we think.
Yeah.
If the market wants to go higher, let it go higher, honestly. You know? That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Big shout out to Tradeovate, the official trading platform of the BDH. The BDH, Tradeovate, like two peas in a pod. Perfect together. The biggest, the largest. The biggest, the largest. I feel like this is gonna just. Oh yeah, I feel like you might just want to get long right here and just let it ride. Close your eyes, walk away, come back tomorrow. 7 1-hour green candles in a row. Well, look at yesterday. We had even more.
Yeah, look at yesterday.
Look at yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So maybe we put 2 more in, then we pull back. We pushed up there to that pivot point there on the hourly chart, 26.61 so far. We got the gap to the downside. We're above the VWAP here. My idea today to stop myself from doing anything stupid is I'm not going to short until we get below the VWAP and we really look bearish, right? Like I want it to look like, oh, this is bearish. Because I think there is plenty of room to the downside, right? But we got to wait for the right setup. How about 6 4-hour candles in a row? Well, that real crazy. That's real crazy. Real crazy talk. All right, we got the ES, we got the Nasdaq. Everything's kind of just pushing up here, grinding higher once again. We got the VWAP to the downside, 26,000. I don't want to say it looks like a short, but it kind of starting to... Flashbacks. Fuck, man.
Relapse.
I'll relapse. Shorts. Fuck. But it's also like, it's just like, would you get long right here at open? No. You wouldn't, but maybe you would. I don't fucking know, man. Pete up, Pat. Are you frustrated with this market? Oh, I mean, I don't love it. That's for sure. It's just hard. Is it normal to have a gap in the market, or will the market fill that gap? At some point, that gap will get filled. At some point, 100% that gap will get filled. It just depends on, it might be tomorrow.
When? Yeah, when is the question?
It might be next month.
Yep.
It might be next year. It's hard to say exactly. But yes, the gap will get filled. It's just a question of when. When will that happen? Short right at open. Okay. Sounds good. What do you guys think, chat? Up or down today? Up or down? Up or down? I mean, I didn't even lose money yesterday. Everybody's like worried about me. I just was fighting the trend. I still got out of it alive, but I even got long at the end of day and made money, so. Do you ever trade small caps? I do not. Futures, I got enough fucking problems trading futures. I don't need small caps in my life as well. First up to the pivot, then we crashed. Guys, let's not talk about crashing today. Just don't say the word. It triggers me, all right? I gotta have a flashback. You know, just don't talk about it. Don't talk about it, please, please, please. Please don't talk about any crashes. Just wait till something happens. Amazon's laying off 30,000 people. Well, I think they had like 3 million people, so they're gonna be all right.
Yeah, trust me, they got enough fat at headquarters I work there, right, as an ops manager. They got a lot of fat there at headquarters they can trim. So,
well, you know the problem too, a lot of times with that kind of stuff is like people start a job and they kind of just like stay in that job for a while and they keep getting raises and raises, and it gets to a point where you're like, wait. We're paying the guy who holds the door open in the morning $20 an hour because he's been here for 10 years. We got to get rid of that guy.
Yeah. So if you guys see them start to close fulfillment centers, then you get worried about Amazon. Yeah. To be honest. Well,
it's probably because the more and more technology, they can get less and less people with the fulfillment centers being better and better. The AI, right? I mean, they can make one person pack packages better than 10 people.
There you go. We open.
All right, pumping straight up there. Well, there you go. Pumpity. Bulls only make money. They only make money. They only make money. We got that pivot point up there at the 84s. They only make the money. They only make the money. Nvidia still trying to push to make new highs. Obviously, everything right now. ES actually kind of pulling back here a little bit, actually. More than the Nasdaq, but Nasdaq still pushing for those highs again. I like it.
So where's the guy in the chat that was saying that we short right at open?
I got long at open. I basically got long, started just adding into that, and then sold into that 80 push up there towards that pivot point. Lock in a quick $5,000 on those Lucid trading accounts. Could have held it for another 10 points even. YOLO. Today my theory was, yesterday, every time I short, it went higher. So today, if I go long, it go higher. It worked, D. It worked.
Let's go.
Blind leading the blind, baby. People say I can't trade. Well, it's not my problem. All right, we're right there at that pivot point. I'm not going to tell you that this is going to end up being resistance because, well, PW, you didn't share the trade with us. I mean, it just went up. It just went up, man. Can't help it. That trade was only 40 seconds as well, so. NVIDIA, look at that. Pumping to the fucking moon. God. Because there was no logic in it. Just win or lose on luck. Well, I mean, when I go short and the market goes up, I'm a terrible trader. When I go long and the market goes up, I'm also a terrible trader. So, you know, it's okay, chat. It's okay. It's totally fine with me. You know, if I make money, I'm a gambler. If I lose money, I'm a terrible trader. I don't understand how that works. How can I be both? How can I be a gambler when I win and then a terrible trader when I lose? It should be the other way around, you know? It should be the other way around. All right. Pushed up there to that pivot point for now. Let's see what happens. We got the 5-minute opening range coming up here in 1 minute. A little bit of a pullback there so far. So, did you take any? Oh, D. No, he's waiting for the 5-minute opening range.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the. I mean, it's.
So I couldn't help myself.
94.75. So that's the high. So I haven't mapped out the high and the low so far of the opening range. So we got about 45 seconds left. And, I mean, we'll see what happens. It's mapped out, right? We're above the EMAs. We had a dip on that candle back to kind of retest the EMAs. If you look at the pre-market candle 920, so we'll see. All right, we'll see what happens.
Up to that.
I don't like this pullback. I don't like this wick, though, at the top.
On the 5-minute?
Yeah, that little pullback. So
right at that pivot point, too. But, hey. They don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. I ain't even going to say pullback. Don't even say the word.
Yeah, but either way, I mean, you just took a, you know what I mean? You just capitalized on a buy, so
yeah.
Either way.
How'd you know that was a pivot point? I have a secret indicator. It's called Pivot Point Standard on TradingView. It's totally free. Pivot Point Standard. What's crazy is, you know, we're just at all-time highs. There are no levels here, but the pivot point's still kind of being respected, which is kind of wild. I think that really proves that the pivot points, you know, do have a lot of value, right? Because it is just the math, right? It's not an indicator that's really following price action. It's just the data from the previous day open and close and the move. So, all right, 5-minute candle. We are inside that 5-minute candle.
Yeah, we're inside the 5-minute RB.
Would you look for a short if we break the downside?
I mean, not yet. So I want to see. So the EMA is at 26,038. So it needs to hold at 14 EMA. And so I want to see. All right. So now we're below it, right? We're below the ORB, 5-minute ORB. So that's not great if you're bullish. But the kind of like the line in the sand is 34.75, which is the previous kind of like swing low that needs to kind of hold. So I'm kind of watching it right now. And I'm also a little cautious on this, right? Because we had kind of like that news came out, whatever it was, Microsoft, whatever it was, you know, news that kind of pumped the market pre-market. So a lot of times when that happens, you know, to one direction, the market will kind of reverse it open. So I'm kind of cautious. So let's see if I can kind of get a measured stop. 33, 42.
Still holding those EMAs, 5-minute chart now. So ES is pulling back more than the Nasdaq, but don't mean much.
Yeah. And I don't like the wick so far, right, on the current 5-minute chart. That kind of,
if we lose this 40-50 area, I think we can get down there to the VWAP pretty quickly. You got like maybe through that 36 level and then kind of pull back.
yeah. So I'm gonna wait.
Should be at least a pullback today. Should be. Should be.
So all right, so the way that I kind of look at it, so that 26,034 range, if the pattern on the 5-minute chart is going to continue to be like put in a higher high and then pull back and push higher, that needs to hold. So that's like my line in the sand, 34.35. That area needs to hold for bulls short term to be in control of the market. If that breaks, then there's going to be probably some pretty decent downside. And that's just looking at the previous swing.
15-minute candle wick right now, looking pretty nasty.
Yeah. So just trying to be patient.
I mean, like we said, I think there obviously is a good short at some point. It's just
Win. And we're kind of hanging out like right above the ORB low. So 48.75 is the ORB low. $41.
15-minute candle. You got about 6 minutes there to close. It's 5-minute candle, kind of holding the bottom there. Push right back up. We got a wick on top. We got a wick on the bottom. Looks like the bears, the bulls, fighting here once again. It's going to be one of those days. Would this be a bear flag? Well, no, not really right now. I mean, maybe on the 1-minute chart, there's a bit of a bear flag. If we get stuck here and then sell back down through this 50 area. Someone said he's still short from yesterday. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Well,
that's not good. We're right there with those EMAs on the 1-minute chart. We got the VWAP down there next. So VWAP at the 26,000s. Let's see what happens here.
and this is not so that's not a convincing candle if you're a bull, right? On a 5-minute chart that just closed. That's not a convincing bullish candle. So but a higher high was established on the 9:30 open candle. So like I said, we need to hold. So 41 needs to hold at this point because that's the previous candle's 5-minute low. So I'm just kind of watching that to see if we get a push up.
Nvidia kind of flagging right now.
All right, I'm in a buy. And I need to see 41 hold. Looking to see if we can get a pop to like 81. We'll see. If it pulls back, that's fine. Just trying to see if we can get that pop back to the upside, right? Because we kind of held that low. In at 68. Looking for probably 10 points. See if I can get it. If it stalls or kind of pulls back, then I'll probably close and look to re-enter. All right, there you go. Come on, baby. Looking for 78. Come on, baby. There you go. All right. Try to hold it a little bit longer. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. I'm gonna close there. Nice.
ES is down there to the VWAP now. ES pulled back here to the downside, so interesting. Kind of almost broke to the downside of that flag setup, but Nasdaq still staying alive. Nvidia kind of keeping Nasdaq alive here.
Yeah. All right, so basically, yeah, on that trade, I basically kind of put my stop below the previous 5-minute candle's low, because and then just kind of capitalize, right? So that was pretty quick trade. I'm up that's $3,000 so far on the day on the Lucid, across the Lucid accounts. Let's go.
D-Money. There's that push.
Yeah,
again.
there's the push. Yeah, I see. I mean, I don't see why. So that's, remember, 78 was my original take profit. It just hit 79. There you go. So
back up there to the pivots.
Let's go.
You got the Dow pulling back. You got the ES pulling back. The Nasdaq just squeezing higher right now.
Explain the buy D money. So yeah, so if you look at the 5-minute chart, can you pull up you on the 5-minute chart, PW? Yeah, so on the 5-minute chart, you can kind of see. So I kind of talked about it. You had a high that was put in on the 9:30 open candle, and you had a retest on the next 5-minute candle at 9:35, right? It came down and it tapped basically the 14 EMA at 26,041. So that was basically my stop when I entered on this current candle's retest. I got in at like 58 or something like that, and my stop was like right below the previous candle's low. Because I knew that if price basically, since it put in a higher high at 9:30, if it was going to continue higher, that swing low kind of, it should have held up. So quick EMA retest and push up. We're just trying to make a little money. Jerome is in shambles. D Money killing it again today. Let's go. Yeah, I don't do one-on-one mentorship, guys. Just continue to tune into the streams. We're giving away the sauce.
Like, I feel like there might be a long here through the 80s again, but like everything in my body's telling me don't do it. Don't do it. It's so hard to get fucking long on this stupid shit. Just like, why? Why? We're holding the EMAs there on the 1-minute chart.
Jerome does one-on-one mentorships. I'm sure he does. I wouldn't trust it though.
He gonna take your money.
Yeah, he gonna take your money.
He ain't gonna teach you nothing. Pat does not like trading all-time highs. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's just it ain't easy. Are you going to go long? I mean, I was looking for a long maybe through the 80s here to try to make a new all-time high again. But the ES is pulling back. Nasdaq's pulling back here now. We got news at 10 o'clock. See, I mean, like, and then the problem is, like, I would have probably maybe taken a short there, but I also told myself I wasn't going to short today until we got below the VWAP. So the battle's real, man. The battle that is trading. It ain't, you know. It ain't easy, people. Little pullback there again. If we get back through this 80 level, I'm going to look for a long. So, like, basically, like, up through these wicks and then look for, like, a push through the hundreds next. Maybe even 125s if we really get moving. Only problem is the ES is just not really helping. ES is pulling back. Nvidia's pulling back. I'm already green on the day. We're up almost 5,000 in these Lucid trading accounts. So we there. We all right. No reason. Ain't no problem. Be sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad, chat. There's more pullback. God, like, see, like that, I would have... Yesterday, I would have gotten short right there. Oh, man. The bias is hard. It's hard. Yeah, I really... Yeah, I don't... Like, I keep saying it, but the ES is not helping with the Nasdaq here, so... Trust me, chat. I want to get short, but yesterday I got burnt over and over and over. So, well, I didn't really get burned, but it was painful. Painful to be short that whole time. We still holding inside that 15-minute range. The problem is, like, you got all this support down here. You got that EMA, you got the 21, you got the VWAP. So, really, it's just like we got to get through all that. Look, there goes the ES again. ES is dumping. I'm just like trying to stop myself from trying to predict what the market's going to do and just trying to be patient. But.
All right. So if this, so what I'm seeing, if this little short-term swing low gets taken, then probably more downside. So this, 26,034.25. So if that gets taken out, then there's probably some downside coming, more downside coming, because that's like the immediate swing, I guess, swing low that was put in on the lower time frame. So that should hold if the trend is going to remain bullish. We shouldn't break back below there short term. It should be a reaction like now, back up.
We just bounced off the 21 there again, so pretty nice little bounce back.
Yeah.
Just got to see how this plays. There's some of that 10 o'clock news later on, so. Those 5-minute candles being vicious.
Yeah, you got to pick your spots. I mean, based off what's been kind of happening.
Right off that 21 EMA.
Mm-hmm.
The ES filled the gap, the previous day gap already. So the ES, big reaction off of that. The Dow is down to the VWAP. NVIDIA's pulling back here. NVIDIA pumped straight up at open, pulled back now. So everybody expecting a retracement. Am I wearing a Patek? No, I'm wearing a Odd Pool Gay. An AP Odd Pool Gay. It's a Odd Moi Pool Gay. It's so fancy I can't even say the name right. I need to hire a French person to teach me. Odd Moi Pool Gay. Yes, Puget. That is what it is. The Royal Oak, yes. It's real fancy. The nice thing, you know what's cool about it? Is it matches the background, the wall. Look at that, the black and the orange. Oh. Only $20,000. You too can have one, chat. Work hard. Dream big. Work hard. Dream big. Well, it's going lower, D. What do you think?
Yeah, it needs
Tell me something.
That 34 level needs to hold.
Oh, man.
You see how, like, right now, it's kind of bouncing right off of that level. It needs to break that level. If it breaks that level, there's going to be probably a bigger move to the downside. But if it holds this level right here and bounces back up, then all it's doing is basically just kind of doing a retest of that little swing low.
Does a little Filipino man still work? No, we had to lay off 3,000 Filipino workers yesterday. Sad times, I know. Kind of have to follow the trends, man. Amazon's laying off 30,000. We got to lay off 3,000.
I saw your post yesterday. I was laughing.
Yeah. It's hard out here right now, man.
Yeah, the level I'm talking about is 26,034.25. If that level gets broken, there's probably some decent amount of downside because the market's been trending up, right? So puts in a higher high, comes down, does a retest, pushes higher. So if that little trend gets broken to the downside, then that means that trend is over. So that's how I'm kind of reading it. And there you go, right? It's just basically, it literally like tapped it and it's bouncing right off. So they're playing around. So it'll be interesting to see how this 5-minute candle closes. All right, just broke it.
Not gonna get me today, Nasdaq. Not today. You ain't gonna trick me today.
Bro stays with the Celsius. Hey, we just trying to make a little money. We PW. We need to get a Celsius sponsorship. I think they're based in Florida.
Shit.
Yeah, Boca. They're based in Boca. Let's go. All right, so there you go, right? So you got a break of that level. So that's not good if you're short-term bullish. If we can close like below that 34.50 area.
This is what I wanted all day yesterday, just to sell off. I should have known.
Yeah, the hourly candle has a lot of it. I mean, look at that wick on the hourly candle. Yeah, definitely some weakness there. So, but you close. All right, so that candle, 5-minute candle closed at 33, and so it's like, you know, barely closed below. So you want probably a retest and a break, right? Because if not, it's just manipulation to push it right back up. That wasn't a strong close below that level.
Still just kind of holding on there.
Yeah.
The ES is holding up there at the previous day close right now. We keep kind of bouncing off that level, so. We got some news coming out here at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock news. $10 o'clock news here. Pfft. Bro. What is this? What is even happening? You see that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That news came out, what, 5 minutes early?
Did it come out early? Yeah, but that's why I was saying, right? So you didn't want to be short unless you had a convincing close below that 33 level, and that wasn't a convincing close. We're right back.
Was that like actual news coming out there? What in the fuck? What the fuck was that, PW? I don't know. That was D-Money getting long down there at the bottom, clearly. Market knew D-Money was trying to get long, so they pumped it. Trump peed his pants. Someone said it's amazing action. Oh, man. Stunner 808 said that my P&L was 100K in the red yesterday. How do you do that? Well, what you do is you get 40 accounts, right? And then you trade the 40 accounts like a real man and don't be a little bitch. Basically, that's how you do it. So I'll teach you. We got 6,000 people watching. We only got 600 likes. Come on, chat. Come on now. Help me help you. Help D-Money help you. Hit the like button. It's free to like, free to subscribe.
Strategic dump incoming? I don't know about that. You're right back inside the opening range with momentum, right? So I'm not, I mean, anything's possible though, but I'm not, I mean, obviously, yeah, you got a news release, so let's see what happens at 10 o'clock. You got about a minute left.
Did the news already come out, or was that?
I see a countdown on, I mean, it's still counting down on, so.
I'm so confused.
I mean, let's go to CNBC real quick.
How can you come to the BDH? You got to find Jerome. He's selling tickets right now. VIP tickets to the BDH. Jerome got that insider info. He knew about the numbers before they came out. I tell you. Someone said it could have just been a bunch of stops. Maybe. 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 Maybe not.
So yeah, that okay. So let's see.
Arena and Jerome are working together. Yeah, probably. Gotta watch out for that guy. He said that the enemy of my enemy is a friend of mine. He said, I'm gonna take down D-Money Show. Gonna get more views in the D-Money Show. That way, PW's gotta hire me. I told him even if he got more views, I still couldn't hire him. He's a liability, man. He's a walking, talking liability. Guy's gonna get someone in trouble, get somebody killed out here in the streets. You owing money to the wrong people is dangerous. I don't want to be a part of that. All right, well, this is absolutely fucked. Another day of just stuck here going nowhere. You gotta love it. Classic. I just give up now at this point. Just stop trading. Come back next year, maybe. Take a break. Go on vacation for a while.
Yeah, I see that. It says Apple and Microsoft crosses $4 trillion dollar market cap. I see
Apple, Apple, Apple. We love you so much.
So now I'm just kind of waiting because, all right, we're back inside the opening range. We had news that got released. So let's see how this current 5-minute candle kind of closes out. This is the new 4-hour candle as well. New 4-hour, new 1-hour candle. So I'm going to wait to kind of see how, if we can hold, right? So the short-term low now is 26,029.50. So that needs to hold in order for bulls to kind of continue the momentum to the upside. So we'll see. You're still short? I'm not sure how that's gonna. I mean, it could tank, but I mean, where did you get short? That's the question. Because if you got short at 31 and it just popped to 70, 85, you're probably stopped out.
She's going nowhere quickly, so good time to just be patient. Look at the 15-minute chart right now. Got a big wick on the bottom of that last 15-minute candle, a wick on the top of this one. Will we get a breakout? I mean, it's kind of like if we can start to squeeze up here, get through that pivot point. Plenty of room. I mean, there's nothing really stopping us from going higher, so. Someone said they like shorts because of the ES. Well, I mean, the ES is holding, so I think it's a long. And I've been overly bearish for quite some time here. So,
yeah, I don't see anything so far. Like it needs to break that low, that 30 low, basically, for me to be wanting to get short.
ES is making a bear flag, maybe. We've seen a lot of bear flags get invalidated these last few days, so let it play out. ES back up there to the VWAP again. Paul Futures, can you let me know when something happens, Patrick? Yeah, I will. I'll scream. Ah! Put your headphones on while you're taking a shit. He's going to be in there taking a shit. And I'll scream out, oh my God! He's going to run out and go, just kidding. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, sir. It's just really hard, man. Like, you want to fucking want to make money, but sometimes it just, it's not going nowhere. It's hard to make money when you're a mental trader and there's no fucking momentum. When you think about it, we're just very much stuck here in the range. It's a battle. It's an absolute fucking battle. It sucks. I didn't say, someone said short PW. No, I didn't say that. Sometimes I think people think am I speaking different language, D?
Nah. No, you said let it,
I mean, as long as we're above these EMAs and we're holding, I think there's no reason to get short.
Yeah, I agree.
So, I know it sucks. Everybody wants to trade, but if you want to go long, because the shorts right now, just it ain't working. Maybe it pulls back some more. What you really want to see is you want to get these candles below these EMAs there on the 5-minute chart. That's all I got. That's the only thing I know. I don't know anything else, and that's all I know. So that's really the only idea that I have. Warbucks, BTC coming soon. Start trading Bitcoin. Prop firm. Oh yeah, Warbucks. The biggest, the largest. What's Bitcoin doing right now? She pumping? Pumping again. Bitcoin never stop pumping. Just go higher forever. Looks like the Bitcoin liked whatever news came out at 8:30 this morning. It was the Australian CPI report. Jerome could start a gator removal business. What? Jerome? He's a gator fighter? I thought that was me. All right, ES is having trouble getting back above the VWAP, but that don't mean much.
Yeah.
It really don't.
Yeah, right now.
Don't get overly excited. It is. I mean, this is exactly what it was doing yesterday, right? It kept looking like a short, and then it would just grind higher.
And then it would grind higher.
So
you got to be, yeah.
I trust me. I played with it long enough yesterday to kind of learn a lesson that, like, hey, if it don't want to go down, then it's gonna go up. It's a series play game. Yes. Series number 2. Just holding there at those EMAs now. We got the Fed
Back
tomorrow
inside the
as
range.
well. Getting real tight here either way, so. Real tight. This is exactly the shit that was going on yesterday. Just like little 5-point candles on the 1-minute chart. If we get back above this 80 level, see if we don't go through the hundreds next. PW, you're sleeping okay? You look like crap. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support.
The news didn't come out yet? Yeah, the news came out already. So maybe you're talking about consumer confidence. That actually also got released.
All right, pushing back up there again. We're holding those EMAs. This is the best price action ever. Yes. I told my mom, I said, I'll take a picture of it and put it on the fridge. I said, this is the best. A+ price action. Kind of pushing up there a little bit. Someone said it's going to pull back sooner than later. Well, yeah. Trust me. I thought the same thing yesterday. And the biggest pullback we got was like 10 points. So. Need Daddy Trump to tweet something. Daddy Trump, can you tweet? Tweet. Can you tweet? All right, Nasdaq getting stuck there again at that 80 area. Key level right now, basically, I think it's going to be this 80 area. Can we get through it? Maybe. Maybe not. Battle is real. I would like to see a push kind of break out here, looking for a long, and then we try to go for a new all-time high, 26,100 level, maybe up there to the 20s. 50% of that opening range, so. That's all I got. I wish I had more advice, but that's all I got. Pushed up there to the 70s once again. No breaky just yet. It's a chop fest. All-time high trading, baby. Welcome to it. Take the day off, PW. What the fuck? Y'all need to chill out with that. Y'all need to chill out with that shit, man. I'll take D-Money away from you guys, okay? I'll put him in a silent live stream where nobody watches. And then nobody can have D-Money. All right? If you can't have me, then you can't have D-Money. You got to sing my praises too, okay? Everybody just can't love D-Money, okay? That's not fair. Oh, I'll hold him hostage. He's locked into a contract. I'm going to buy D-Money out. Just pay him to not stream. D-Money's new job is just not streaming. Just he can hang out at his house all day. Get paid. Take him off the internet. They keep saying that I can just leave and you can stay, D. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
They trolling again.
That's fucked up, man. I'm just trying to make a little bit of money, man.
Just trying to make a little bit of money. All right, so this 15-minute candle is, I mean, you got about 50 seconds left.
Oh, my Lord.
There's the push higher. $58.94.
Come on, Bulls. Show what you can do. Let's get through this level. Yeah, see, y'all gonna mess it up for D-Money. Y'all gonna ruin it for a D-Money. I'm gonna shut down this whole thing. Close the doors, the BDH. Closing the doors. No one's allowed in. Willy Wonka factory. Chocolate factory. What happened to D-Money? I don't know, man. Patrick just paid for him to never be on the internet ever again. Locked him in the dungeon. Patrick, are you long right now? I'm semi hard. Not fully hard yet. We got to get through this, basically get up through here. Then I think the Bulls try to push it 120s at least. That's 50% of that opening range. PW, are you in any lawsuits? Multiple. 56. Welcome to being rich. It's what pussies do. Rich pussies. I used to be a poor redneck, and now I found out what it's like to be a rich person. Basically, there's a bunch of other rich people suing other rich people for no fucking reason, just for freaking lawyers to make more money. All right, well, somebody put a yellow line in the chart, and clearly the market can't get through it. I don't know who the fuck put that on there, but they got to get it off there quick. All right, the ES can't get up. The Nasdaq can't get up. So, more chop. Maybe we chop back down there through to the bottom of that opening range again. I don't fucking know. You buy any cars yesterday? Yes. One car. I bought a car for California. I'm going to California on Friday. I'm never coming back. I'm going to go live in the desert. Become a desert hermit. I'm gonna go live in the desert and live off the desert, like one of those little mouses that live in the desert no one knows about. Secret mouse. I'm a secret mouse. Someone says I think it's a cell. Well, I mean, it looks like nothing right now.
Yeah, we'll see, because you're stuck right in that. You're still inside the opening range.
Just tune in. Both y'all looking like, what the fuck? I mean, it's true. What do you want us to do? We are servants of the market, you know? We're just here to get in and get out when we can. You two need to learn how to trade. Sounds good,
okay,
bro. You're watching us. We're not watching you.
We'll take it. So we're stuck inside the range. So if we can, on the 15-minute chart, so just kind of looking at the 15-minute chart, you had this low needs to hold. So 54. If we can hold that, like PW's kind of saying, you're looking for like the 80s, right, to be broken.
I just want to get out of this range, you know, show some strength, start to get some candles printing to the upside. I mean, right now we're going nowhere. The ES is going nowhere. I mean, I don't fucking know, man. It's the same shit as yesterday. Everybody's like, fucking put a trade on, put a trade on. Well, what do you want me to do? It's like we're literally going nowhere. It's just stuck. Go short, you get stopped out. Go long, you get stopped out. It's just like there's no trade here. There's nothing. Someone said the same as yesterday.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty much.
Getting tight either way, so let's see what happens. I don't fucking know. It's not the same as yesterday. I mean, it looks a lot like yesterday, but whatever.
Oh, man.
Tell us some dad jokes, bro. I cannot make no jokes right now. The only joke right now is this market. And we're watching it live. It's the fucking comedy show, baby.
So there's a little breakdown.
A little break to the downside out of that range. Let's see if they actually start moving it to the bottom of the range again. Maybe bounce around that 40 area one more time. Let's see. Got the VWAP down there. We have not touched the VWAP. And, well, we touched it overnight. But during the actual trading hours, we have not been very close to that VWAP. Yesterday, we touched it at 936. But ever since then, it's been obviously just a big chop fest. Look at that. Pumps it right back up. What are you going to do? So I wish I had an answer. Look how the ES is just like absolutely barcoding there. It's crazy. ES is right below the VWAP, just absolutely barcoding. There's the Nasdaq push right back up again. Crazy.
Yeah, it's holding the 5-minute EMA so far, but you got about 3 minutes. Well, about 2 minutes and a half left on this current 5-minute candle, and it's pushing right back. So this is where all right. So the short-term low is 48. So it's hard to actually have I mean, you got to be a little patient. That's it. So I'm going to see how this 5-minute candle closes. If it can hold the EMA, the 14 EMA, and you got a bullish, basically hammer or pin bar, then some buys could be in play. But I don't like, so if you look at the 15-minute chart, 14 EMA is at 26,034, and you got about 7 minutes left on the 30-minute chart. So in the 30-minute chart, if we're gonna retest to the downside, 26,010 is in play. So just being a little cautious. We'll see how this candle closes on the 5-minute chart.
There she goes again.
Rejection down.
Nowhere. Oh, 15 minute. It's funny because like you look at all the different time frames, you're just like, okay, let me find one good time frame. Nope, not one. Not like there's just not one time frame where you're like, oh, that looks good. I mean, I still think if we get above that 75 level, there's plenty of room to the upside there. We got that pivot point. We're not really we're not selling. We're not really we're not doing nothing. So until something actually starts happening, not really much to do. Welcome to all-time high trading, man. Crazy. And I know someone in the chat's gonna be like, it went down, look. It went down 10 points. I told you.
Yeah.
I told you, Patrick. Why'd you not get short? I remember the good old days when you used to get 100-point candles. The good old days. Y'all remember that? Oh, buddy, I used to love me some of that. Give me them 100-point 1-minute candles. Talk about buying a breakout. Get a 100-point move on a fucking 1-minute candle. Woo, buddy. That shit was fun. I just hate that we're only this high because people are ditching their USD.
Yeah, well.
Is that the thesis here? What EMAs? I'm using the 9 EMA and the 21. D uses the
14 and 50.
Very similar, just kind of little discrepancy there. Someone said 500 points in 5 minutes. Bro, we used to get, there was days where you get 1,000 points in 5 minutes. The good old days, COVID trading, man. Get 2,000 point ranges. It was fucking wild. The good old days of, that's when the prop firms were really fucking making money. 100-point candles, everybody blowing up. See, it's like it's really tempting to go short, honestly. It's really fucking tempting to go short here.
Yeah, you're back below the range.
But we're back to that 21. We got the VWAP down there at the 27s. It's tempting. It's real fucking tempting, to be honest, but she real fucking tempting.
Yeah, it's looking like some weakness here. All right, so let's see this 29 level.
Someone said, can it be a head and shoulders? It can be. Let's get down there to the VWAP maybe and see what happens. VWAP at the 27s. We keep kind of we've held this 30 level, so Got to see what happens there at the VWAP next. Obviously, they can't make it too easy, right? Go short, PW. Fuck. Why you gotta tempt me? I'm waiting until we get below the VWAP. Either way. We get through the VWAP. There's a better short setup. Right now, it's just not there. I mean, some people said that it's like looks like a head and shoulders, but it's also kind of playing inverse head and shoulders too, though. What do you do when there's a head and shoulders and an inverse head and shoulders in the same pattern? You kind of fucked, you know, like, oh, that's not good. ES is still staying alive right now. They held the lows there again. Fucking A. Someone said the patterns are shit. I mean, the market's...
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what strategy you're trading today. The market has not moved, guys. We have a, 40-point range at open here?
Mm-hmm.
When are we going to take a live trade? Oh, my Lord. I'll let you know. Once something happens, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to be like, oh, my God, look, it's happening. FOMC tomorrow. This is a scalper's paradise. I don't think it really is, to be honest. Like, it's not even easy to scalp. Still holding the lows down there. Mike Capone, let me come to the BDH. I'll buy my own plane ticket. I bet I'm better than Rena. Well, I mean, that ain't saying much, my friend. that ain't I don't know much. That's not much of a claim. You're not really selling me much. New to the channel, do you guys only trade Nasdaq? Gold's been great today. Well, I'm happy for you. We're very happy that gold has been great for you because, well, the Nasdaq's not been great for us. So I'm very, very, very happy for you and your success with gold. Would I bring her back to redeem herself? No, that's a big, big no-no. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh my baby Jesus. Well, see, what's funny now is now the ES is pushing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ES is starting to push back up while the Nasdaq's kind of like chopping down. Like, what the fuck? Oh man, you can't make this shit up. It's hilarious. Like, it's just comedy, really.
Just broke out of that little zone on the 5-minute chart as well that was holding. Those short-term lows just got taken on that. So maybe, like you said, I mean, if ES is pushing, the 50 EMA on the 5-minute chart is 26,025. So let's see.
Down there to the VWAP now. Let's see if we get a reaction here at the VWAP. We have not been below the VWAP in quite some time. We'll see what happens down there. We start to lose this VWAP support. I want to see us really kind of, let's get right through there. Like maybe we rip all the way down there to 26,000. We push back up. We get stuck at the VWAP, build out a bear flag, and then we go for that gap fill down there to the 960s. That would be my strategy here. So it's looking good. 15-minute chart. Just that's why I kind of want to see the 15-minute candle get through this wick, or sorry, like get through all this, and then push back up, build out a bear flag, and then look for a push. Old PW would just slam a trade to entertain us. Y'all dying in there? Get some cough medicine, people.
Some airborne.
I can't be focusing this live stream. People are coughing in the background. God, I'm dying. Oh.
30.
I slammed a trade yesterday. Everybody fucking called me a terrible trader and a gambler. Now y'all want me to do it again. See, y'all just want me to make myself look bad. Why y'all doing that? See, chat, y'all bad people. Y'all don't want to help me. Y'all want to hurt me. Yeah, there you go. X-Lord say you don't pay them to die. That's right. Ginger ain't getting paid to die. She's getting paid to work. Oh, yeah, D-Money, sorry, there are no sick days at the BDH. So don't get sick. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, I say all that to say this, D-Buddy.
Yeah, just want to let you know. Days. There is no sick days. There is none of that. No maternity leave either. Sorry. There will be no sick days awarded at the BDH. You gonna fucking, unless you dying, unless you in the hospital and they'll be like, they call me and they tell me, confirm, hey, D-Money, he gonna die in the next 5 minutes. I said, well, he can still stream. He can still stream for the next 5 minutes. Put him on. Get the camera out. Vacation? But bro, this is vacation. We having fun. Every day is our holiday pay. When the market's closed, that's the only holiday you get at the BDH. Other than that, it's work, work, work. See, look at that. Jerome, he ready to go. Jerome said he don't need no holidays. He don't even need no pay.
Mm-hmm.
He said, just let me live at the BDH, and I'll work for free. He's growing on me, D. You better watch out. He's a funny guy. Makes me laugh. D Money just makes me cry. Jerome at least makes me laugh. All right, this 15-minute. What we got? It's only 10:35. We're below this We're below the opening range. We're right there at the VWAP though. We still cannot get below that VWAP. The ES is holding on there. PW, when you coming to Hawaii? Are you asking because you want to kill me or you want to treat me to a dinner? I got two different answers for you. Who is Jerome? That's D Money's cousin.
Distant cousin, distant.
No, he said y'all spent a lot of time growing up together. He influenced you and taught you everything you know.
It's just like, it's just like family, right? Taught me everything I know. This guy Jerome, man. All right, so we're kind of holding. So are we going to put in? So the 50 EMA is 26,025. Kind of held. We had to push back up to the upside. So you had a lot of selling pressure on the 5-minute chart. So I want to see if we can get back above and close above this 50 level. Or is this the sell-off that we kind of been waiting for, so to speak, right? The 15-minute chart basically closed tap below the 14 EMA on the 15-minute chart, and now it's pushing back up. So I want to see what happens here.
Dude. ES is kind of right back up here again. Nasdaq's right back up here again. I don't know, man. We're back above that EMA here again. It's terrible. It's fucking absolutely terrible. God. Look at that. Right back up again. Wild. I'm gonna try a long here. Just fucking pure boredom. I'm gonna kill myself if I don't do something. I can't keep looking at this fucking chart forever. stop at the 30. So we'll risk 15 points. And then we'll just try to let this ride and see if we can't get a new high of day. Maybe a new all-time high if it pushes. So let's go. Let's see what happens. That's all I got. That's all I got, man. Maybe schools are off this week, so the volume is low. I don't think schools make volume go up or down. Those fifth grade kids, they ain't trading. Maybe my son is, but he's trading it even while school's going on. I mean, we just bounced off the VWAP, just kind of playing into the idea. Maybe we bounce back up here. So someone said, don't get long. It's all good, chat. I'm going to be okay. Don't worry about me. Y'all be worried about yourself. Yeah. Perfect move. I'll put my stop here at the low just to get stopped out a little bit lower, make it a little bit more fun for me. Dude. What the fuck? Crazy. This is absolutely crazy right now.
Yeah, rejecting right off the EMA.
That's crazy. Come on, Nasdaq, just stop me out. Get it over with, you motherfucker. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I don't even understand. I shorted right when I got. You shorted right when I got long. Good job. Very nice. Good trade. Good trade. Don't worry. We got on a short 120 cons now. Take out this 26,000 level next. Everyone in the chat said, why am I getting long? Well, now I'm short. Here we go, baby. Let's chop it. Just let's go. All right, we got the blue line of support at the 22s now. Don't worry, everything is fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, there's definitely weakness right now, right? I mean, it's not looking. If this candle on what I'm looking at, the 5-minute chart, if this current 5-minute candle closes below the 50 EMA, then that's basically not great for bulls. And we're that's forming. That would mean basically that I guess on the 1-minute, 2-minute lower time frame chart, there's an EMA cross to the downside. So this would be the first candle below both the EMAs.
P Money gambles on most of its trades. You right. You right. Everybody's right. I'm wrong. I make no money. It's all good. God, this fucking market, man.
Yeah, I said I'm waiting for the 5-minute candle close, guys. This current 5-minute candle that's about to close in like 40 seconds. If it closes below the 50 EMA, then that's obviously means that more than likely there's a bearish EMA cross on the 1-minute, 2-minute chart, and this will be the first basically candle close below both EMAs. Actually, it's been a little while, right? So that for me could have a lot of selling pressure coming if that happens. So for me, this 5-minute candle is critical.
Come on, Nasdaq. What the fuck? This is terrible. Like you can't get more than a 10-point move in either direction.
Yep.
I don't, like it's crazy. Like how did any other fucking day we would have swiped 26,000 just to do it.
Yeah,
just to do it. But no,
some people,
like it's fucked. Like I don't fucking know. Like it is actually crazy.
Yeah, and it's closing 15-minute chart.
Just like why? crazy. Look at this. Crazy. Right back up there to the bottom of the 15-minute range again. If we get back above 40s, I'll just get out. I took some profit down there, but just could not get more than 10 points. Absolutely fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's pushing hard. 15-minute chart looking like a...
All right, I'm out. Fucking joke. Dude. I don't know. Whatever. Why go against the grain? Well, I don't know. What do you want me to do, people? Like, I get long, it goes down. I go short, it goes up. I mean, it look, there it goes down again. So, I really don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Clearly, you don't watch the stream, guys. If I was you, I would just go find another stream to watch. You're better off not watching this stream. So, that's all I got. Right there at the VWAP now, holding up again. Going into that 10:50 to 11 o'clock.
Yeah, this is that
10
time.
minutes.
Yep. I mean, this trading, it's just fucking ass. It's just fucking ass. That's all it is. It's absolute ass trading. Like, it's not fun. It's not, it's just terrible fucking ass. It's not, and I don't even care about actually being wrong or right with the trades. It's just like, you can't even be wrong good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you get long, it's still like, it's just, it's not even fun. Like, it's not a, like, oh, look, I got stopped out. Huh, that was a bad trade. It's just like, nope. Yeah, it's basically like
nothing.
10 point,
it's just,
10 point
you're
scalps.
fucked.
You can only get like 10 point scalps.
Yeah, like,
that's
there's
pretty
just,
much all
it's just
gives.
absolute fuck fest. It's crazy. Someone said this is how most days are. I mean, this is This is not even a chop day. It's just a go nowhere day. At least when the chop day, the market is actually like moving up 50 points or more, 100 points. Nasdaq back up there to the 40s.
Yeah, back inside the middle of the EMAs on the 5-minute chart. So, yeah, this is an interesting area. The 1-hour chart. I mean, I guess if you try to kind of frame it based off the 1-hour time frame, trying to get more clarity, we basically touched the body of the bottom of the previous 1-hour candle. Now we're having a reaction back up temporarily, right? Because that doesn't mean that there's not more selling pressure coming. So that's why, like, what I've noticed, like in this kind of market, I've been taking pretty much 10 to 12 point scalps. That's it. That's all. I mean, because if you hold for longer than that, it basically reverses back the opposite direction. So you got to be content. All right, so let's see, 42.
Bum, 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 bum. Joshua Bernard. Patrick, why can't you just sit on your hands and not trade and engage with the chat? Are you that addicted? You look like you're losing control of yourself.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, bro.
I took a quick buy off the 40s, guys. I'm trying to see if we can get a bounce up to 52. So about 10 points. And that's just basically playing the price action, right? We had a bullish pin bar close on the 5-minute chart. Long wick at the bottom showing some buyers are present temporarily. Doesn't mean it's going to hold. I was up like, what, 6 points? And that's just a quick little scalp because there's not much else going on. So every dip is basically being bought back up. So you have to kind of react quick, like in this market. Every push is being, I mean, temporarily kind of sold down. So definitely not an easy market right now. As far as if you're trying to ride, if you're a momentum trader, basically, right? If you're a momentum trader, like it's not as easy.
Trying to get back above those EMAs. They're on the 5-minute chart, but stuck for now.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Maybe after 11 o'clock, we start to push back up. Maybe. Or maybe not.
Yeah, I was only trying to get 10 points because of the range, right? I mean, it kind of, I think I was up like, what, 6 points on the trade because it tapped like 47. So but like we literally went nowhere, right? So I mean, and like PW's kind of saying, we're at that time where this hour candle it's gonna close. So I closed that trade out. Not much going on. Right back down. So the high of that candle was like 47. So I think I was up like almost 7 points. And that was it before the pullback. So the 1 hour candle's not looking hot either as far as buys right now. And failed to put in a higher high compared to the previous 1 hour candle. Closed basically outside of the opening range. But we'll kind of see. All right, so there's that pump again, right? So we're like kind of like right back in this area, right where I took the buy the first time, right? So now we're right back up.
Someone said something's cooking in this market. There's something definitely cooking.
Yeah, there's definitely something cooking. Definitely something cooking.
We're right back up there to the 50s now.
Mm-hmm. And that was the original take profit on that little scalp. And that's also above the 14 EMA. So if we close above that 26,043 level, then buyers could temporarily step in.
Yep.
For some upward momentum because that's above the 14 EMA. And we had that selling pressure selling down. And this is also the open of a new 1 hour candle. So got to be mindful of that.
Market just stuck here, holding at the VWAP. You got the ES going nowhere, the Nasdaq going nowhere, so not much to do. Got the eye there at the range again. Hourly chart right now, just gonna inside. Got a pin bar there, I guess. What do you call that, right? Pin bar? A little doji looking thing.
Yeah, doji.
A little doji. Right there at the VWAP, just holding up. Ba 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 da ba na.
So yeah, this is why, like, right? So like for the downtrend to continue short term, like that 26,028 level needs to be kind of revisited and broken for more downside on the 5-minute chart, because that's below the 50 EMA. So if we stay back above that level and we like this current 5-minute candle, if it closes above this 42 level, then the highs may want to be revisited. So just kind of waiting to kind of see, right, for more information, because there's not much to do like until we get basically, if this, and it's, I mean, it's looking pretty convincing, but it's also when you know kind of like how that previous 1 hour candle closed, this could be the top wick basically forming on the 1 hour candle to push down and retest 26,000. So just waiting. Right back up.
5-minute candle.
Yeah, right back up. Yep.
Joke.
And you don't want to see that if you're short bias, right? Like if you're trying to take a short, you don't want to see what this current 5-minute candle, you don't want to see it doing what it's doing right now.
I'm trying this long. It don't want to go down. I'm just gonna let it ride. Let's see if it tops me out right away after getting long here again. I tried this earlier. Hell yeah, let's go. Might even add here a little bit. Let me see. I'm gonna add. Can we get any follow through? Nope. God. Oh, Lord. Lucid right now, 45% off the 50K Lucid test account. If you want to check them out, trading the Lucid direct to funded accounts here. We got there's 5 accounts, so four contracts per account right now. So I'm just gonna try to play into a slow grind, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Either a slow grind for a move up to the high of day again, or just chop around here forever. We long. Well, I'm long. Love you long time. Come on, Nasdaq. Just do something. Just do, you know what I mean? Just do something. Anything. Just anything. I don't even, just do something. It's painful. Bouncing at the 90 EMA.
And you had a close. I mean, the 5-minute candle was promising, but now it's like you gotta almost buy, like when you kind of see the low being put in.
You gotta buy where you get short at, and then you gotta get short where you get the longs at. Fuck me. There's no winning today. Just absolute fuckfest. Crazy. Whatever. I should have went on vacation this week. Why am I not in California this week? God. Why did I not go on vacation this week? I should be in Mexico this week. Last week was good when I was in Mexico. This is 100% going to come out and stop me out now and then just probably pop back up. So, perfect. Absolutely perfect. When in doubt, average out, baby. Chat, don't follow me. Clearly, today is a good day to fade me. So if you're fading me, you're shorting right now, Congratulations, you're making money. Keep it up. Keep it up, chat. You know, I'm just here as a sacrifice. I sacrifice myself for you guys. The blue line is now going to be resistance, and we're going to go straight down. Get ready.
Took a quick buy, guys, from 35. Low was actually 32, believe it or not, because of like the previous low in the 5-minute chart. And I'll take the 6 points scalp because there's not much.
Oh, you don't want to stay long with me? You don't want.
I want to stay long, but
I want to be long with me forever.
Forever, ever. Forever, ever.
Forever, ever.
It just it needs to hold this low, this 34 low. If it breaks that, yeah. If it breaks that, it's back down. It's gonna retest probably the previous lows that were put in at like 26,008. But it's putting in. Look at the 5-minute chart. I mean, it's putting in higher lows, so it needs to hold. Chat's undefeated, man. So it's kind of building up. So if it 15-minute chart, you're right at the 14 EMA on the 15-minute chart. So if you guys if you have that on your chart, the 14 EMA, we're kind of bouncing right off. So that's where it's kind of like a line in the sand. So if it breaks, like I said, below that 32 level, it's going to probably retest 26,010. So these lows need to hold for short-term bulls to kind of be firmly in control. And we're only like 15 minutes into this 1-hour candle. So, but if you look at the 1-hour chart, could be forming that top with the wick for more selling as well. So that's why I'm taking what I can get. Little 6-7 point scalps. That's it.
Just trying to fade myself right now, D. If I'm like, I was looking, I'm like, man, maybe it's the short. I mean, and then I was like, nah. Go long right here. You know, I tricked myself. And then maybe I don't want to talk about it because the market hears me. Look, now it pulls back as soon as I talk about it, you motherfuckers. But I'm trying to fade myself right now. Okay? I'm trying to fade myself. I mean, we're holding up above the VWAP.
Yep.
I don't fucking know, man. ES push back above the VWAP there again. Nasdaq trying to push back here. I don't know. I know everyone wants to. Oh, Patrick, why are you doing this? Why are you long? Why are you short?
It's
all. It is what it is, man.
Tim Hoffey, it depends on the market. It depends on the market conditions. Every trade's not going to be 20, 30 points. I mean, not in this market.
Good luck getting 30 points a day.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Like that's not what it's given right now.
I tried. It hard. Fucking A. Like the 5-minute chart right now, it's just god awful.
And I'm also looking at the 1 hour chart. So
it's god awful. God awful.
And that's not every trade, but it's some trades, right? So the opening range trade today it paid out. So I'm content with that. The rest of these trades are scalps because of the price action. Quick scalps.
Don't try to be the voice of reason, Dean. Don't try it.
Exactly. It's all over the place. Yep. The beauty is, though, if you're trade copying, like, you can pick up scalps and you'll still be, by the end of the day, you're making some monies. Right? It adds up.
Hey, sometimes you're the fucking windshield and sometimes you're the bug. Okay? Okay, sometimes you're the windshield and sometimes you're the bug. And right now, we the bug. Or at least I'm the bug. It's crazy. Just cannot get a break, man. PW short or long? Well, I'm long right now, but don't really mean much. Got 50 contracts, 10 contracts per Lucid account. We're going to ride or die, baby. We're going to ride or die. PW, you're long at the top. Well, I mean, go short then, I guess. I don't know, man. Try to turn the chat back on because that'll make me happier, but it's going to make me sad already. It's a sell, Patrick. Well, I'm long, so don't tell me it's a sell because that's not going to make me feel good. This is what it is. If I short right now, it's going to go up. If I go long right now, it's going to go down. So that's all I got. I tried the short earlier, got stopped out. Tried the long, might get stopped out as well. So ES is selling off now, so we'll see if the Nasdaq will follow here. This is the 1 minute chart. Ugh.
15-minute chart is a straight doji. Look at the 15-minute chart.
I don't even want to look at it.
Man.
5 minute. I mean, it's just the 5-minute chart. It's wick, wick, wick on the bottom. 15-minute candle. Nvidia's holding the bottom of the 15-minute range. These are the 150K Lucid directive funded accounts. $150K Lucid directive funded accounts. Is Nutty Bar coming to the BDH soon? Maybe. He's going to be in Florida a lot this. I guess he's moving to Florida for the winter again. So he'll probably come to the BDH a few times. The D-Money Nutty Bar and PW show. Oh, shit. That's going to get wild.
Oh,
that
snap.
Crazy Amish guy. He going to get wild and crazy. The problem is, like, if I take profit right here, it's going to go higher. If I don't take profit, it's going to go lower. So I'm in a predicament. They call it a pickle.
A situation.
I'm in this situation right now with this position, and there ain't no good way about it, honestly. You know, how does a directive funded work, PW? Well, you buy an account, you start trading it, and everything that you make is profit towards your payout.
Yeah.
Directive funded, basically. No eval, no problems. Use the code PW. Donate to the PW fund. I need it, okay? I need it. Oh my God. This is like yesterday, but now I'm long instead of short.
Yeah. But I mean, it's pushing up. Kind of holding that 14 EMA, pushing up. So
it's like you can't even get excited when it starts pushing because you're just like, it's gonna pull
because
back.
it starts to retrace.
Yeah, it's like you get 5 points up and then it comes right back.
Yep.
And it's just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yep.
Can we get away from the blue fucking line for once in my life? I need a vacation. I need a real fucking vacation, boys. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. Which prop is directive funded? Lucid. Lucid trading. What is the blue line? That's my entry. That's where I got long at. So now the market is not going to go away from it. The ES is pulling back. The Dow's pulling back. This is the 1 minute time frame we're looking at right now. I ain't got no answers, chat. I really don't. I'm just like, I'm dumbfounded, to be honest. I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded. Absolutely dumbfounded.
It's popped to 47.
Dude. Like, I can't get more than 5 points today. It's crazy. 5 points today. That's all I get.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying, like,
every trade I've taken, it's 5 points max.
Quick scalps and then take it. This might be it though.
No, don't fucking don't say that. Trade Demon said he purchased an air fryer. Life hasn't been the same since.
I saw that.
Those air fryers are nice, to be honest. Someone said, thank you for doing what you do. Well, if I go jump off a cliff later, you know, make sure you send flowers to my funeral. I know there was a good big cliff in Florida. It's like a solid 5 feet tall. I think if I jump head first, it'll at least take the pain away. I always make that joke. I'm like, man, even if I tried to jump off a cliff, I'd probably break every bone in my body but not die. And then I'd just be in a god damn it. Can't even kill myself. God damn it.
Yeah, the 4-hour chart. Yeah, it formed a nice bottom wick on the 4-hour chart. Correct. That 0.8 level, 0.9, and pushing back up to the upside. Yep.
Might need tequila. Oh, God, that sounds terrible. This is literally, it's just the same shit as yesterday, man.
Yeah, it is. That's why somebody was laughing. I think it was like Tim. He was saying like, oh, it's 5 to 7 points, really? And I'm like, yeah, in this kind of market, you got to scalp for the most part. Take what you can get, because it's as soon as it pops up, it pushes right back down.
What's my favorite tequila brand? I don't drink tequila, to be honest. Just saw Jay Dunn and his students make $1,000 each. Very nice. I'm very proud of them. Thank God they finally made some money. Hey, you know, it's good to let the little people win sometimes. Gotta let the little people win sometimes. You can't always be winning, you know. Oh, God. I've never seen something so bad. Why do you hate him? I don't hate him. He just has a very small head. Freaks me out, man. Every time I see his head, I'm just like, oh my God. Why is it so small? I'm literally just like, it freaks me out. I can't look at him and not be freaked out. It's not hate. I'm just scared. I'm just like, man, I just can't imagine how small his brain is because his head's so small. It's I'm amazed that he's able to do what he does. Because you would think, you know, there's clearly some kind of issue with his brain. Got the Zika head. Are you going to go in on the 1 minute chart? Is that a real question?
He's already in the trade, guys.
I'm in the trade right now, man. Get ready. About to get stopped out. Did you ever feel that smoking weed was delaying your success in trading? No, definitely not. Probably good to be high right now, because then you wouldn't really care if the market's going nowhere, because you'd just be like, look, man, it went up and oh, and it went down again. It's all good. I'm about to get stopped, so I'm going to walk away. And D-Money will be back here later on at 1:30 this afternoon. If you want to watch the D-Money show for the afternoon, maybe some better price action. No promises. Tomorrow is FOMC, so anything's possible. PW, do you used to smoke weed? No, I'll be smoking weed right now. I'm high as a kite. Crazy. There's the pullback to the VWAP again. Perfect. It's been fun, chat, but yeah. No point in continuing this bloodbath. Stop is coming up here. God. I can't even get stopped out. Why? Why?
It's crazy. It's actually crazy.
Somebody said to add more.
I'm maxed. It's maxed out.
All right, there we're gonna get stopped. Come on, just do it, you fucking pussies. All right, I'm done. It's gonna stop me out, D. So you're good. Let's close it out. There it is. Done for the day. Walking away. Congratulations. See y'all tomorrow morning. Bye.